What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Rixxalight channel. I'm going to see if there's anything else over here. Nope, never mind. Okay, well, we are back with more Broken Sword. We need this paint, but we need to try and distract this painter somehow.
Hi, it's me again.
What now?
How do I get you away from here?
I made this key out of plaster.
How thrilling! How clever! How pointless.
How is it pointless, though? Can I make it silver? Alright, tell me about
You're doing a
yourself.
fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoked so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Okay.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Okay.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean, when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider.
Right.
Perhaps tomorrow too?
More.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris. And
Okay.
to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
What's this?
So, what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job.
Oh!
Complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
right. Tell you what, though. I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
Really? Why?
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Knights of the Templar, aren't they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Oh, are they these guys?
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
Nothing.
Okay. Interesting. Can I use...
A greasy tissue. Don't get it too close to my cigarette, monsieur, or there'll be a conflagration.
I didn't even mean to press that button. I wanted to exit.
Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
I want to see if I can... nab this with this paint.
Hey,
No.
monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
Okay.
I should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. What?
The annoying thing is, I need to try and figure out a way to distract him somehow.
Hey, you, get away from my dumpster.
What if... Now, hear me out on this. What if I have the red nose and throw it at the paint pot from a distance? No?
Hey,
Okay.
monsieur, get away from my paint pot.
We've been here for 5 minutes already
Okay.
just talking to this
I
guy.
should think so. Meddling with a man's paint pot. What?
Interesting. What? Oh, there's a gate here. Oh. Is the railing still wet?
I couldn't climb over.
Can we
The
examine
gate
it?
was surrounded by some fancy ironwork.
Is it still wet? No. He has paint, he has debris. He has a wheelbarrow of kinds.
A well-used wheelbarrow was sitting by the rubble-filled dumpster.
Interesting. Oh, you're supposed to go down here? For the paint? For my key? Why? Oh, wants me to call Nico? What the fuck? Okay, sure.
Couleur.
Hi, Nico. It's me. I'm at the excavation site.
Goodbye, George.
No, wait a minute. I need your help.
What kind of help? I told you I'm busy.
This will only take a few minutes, I promise.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I want you to keep somebody on the phone for a while.
Who?
Oh?
A painter. I need to get at his pot.
Oh, okay.
Stay on the line. I'll go and get him.
Okay. Strange that I had to do that, but sure. Would never expect her to do that. Let's go talk to the painter. I'm going to go say that Nico Collad needs to come and talk to you, my good sir.
Hi, it's me again.
What do you want now?
What now?
The telephone downstairs.
You've got a phone call.
For me? Are you certain?
It's a woman. She sounded hot.
What woman? You must be mistaken, monsieur.
Well, she asked for that hunk of a man with the nicotine fingers and his ass hanging out of his pants.
Certainly sounds like me. Stand back. It wouldn't do to keep the lady from her hunk.
Oh, God. You are one creepy dude. Right, he's gone down there. I can grab this now and dip it in the paint pot. Blish. There we go. Now we can go downstairs and see what I wanted.
Well, monsieur, what a strange woman. She was all over me, and then suddenly, nothing but abuse.
Really?
What? Abuse? Ah, well, I had a cigarette to finish. And monsieur, if she calls again, I am not available.
Okay, fair enough. Dude's ally, what the fuck did I just witness? Well, hello, Mr. Guard. I would like to talk to you, my good sir.
Hi again.
What is it?
I would like to use the bathroom, please.
I need to use the toilet again.
Again? Already?
Yeah.
I have this problem. How technical do you want me to get?
Never mind. Here's the key.
Okay, so we know what we need to do here.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
The thing is, I need to try and get him away. So we need to do this. Obviously. Make it look like we've been in here. Then we need to swap this with this.
Quickly and without fuss, I swapped the fake key for the real thing.
Okay. I could probably use something in that trash. And then we... Can we fake flush the toilet? Let's have a look like we need to go.
Being in a charming comfort station like this made me think fondly of the toilet in Syria. That place was kept in pretty good order.
Until
At
you
least,
broke it.
It had been until I vandalized it. Still, it was all for a good cause.
Okay. Right. Now we're done. We did what we had to do. Now we can go give the keys back to him.
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
Oh? Interesting. I wasn't expecting that to be a thing. Do we need to dirty it some more?
No.
Huh. Do we wash it again, maybe, do you think? It still felt like painted plaster. Maybe into the coal, then? Do we dry it again, maybe? No. And we don't do anything with the taps. Do we put it in the bin? Okay. Maybe in the boiler? What?
No way.
I am confused. That would have worked in my head. There's the sink, there's the taps, there's the hand dryer, there's the bin, there's the toilet, there's a shovel.
Capacious as my pockets were, I didn't figure I could cram a shovel in them.
Yeah, again, you've got a freaking manhole cover. Yeah, that makes sense. What am I doing with these? Hang on, let me have a look at it.
Now, I'd substituted the fake key for the excavation key. It looked okay, but felt false.
But felt false. How the fuck? Do I rough it up? That's an issue. Maybe I can just put it in the sink? Unless I activate the sink and not the taps. It might have hit the sink and not the taps. It still felt. The tissue? No. I've got nothing here that can help me out at all.
It was the key to the excavation.
It felt false. How do I make it not feel false? Let's go see if we can leave with it. If not, the only place I can go to is maybe the thermostat?
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial. The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there.
But can we throw the key down there? Because I'm stupid. No. Interesting. I can't leave, so I've still got the key.
Hey, monsieur, don't go with my keys.
And now I can't give them to you because it still felt false.
What is it?
I couldn't give him the keys. The false key looked pretty convincing, but it felt exactly like what it was. Painted plaster. He was bound to detect it.
So what if I just give him the normal key?
Hi again.
What is it?
After the amount of trouble I'd been through to get that key, I wasn't about to share with the guard how clever I'd been.
See, I saw the thermostat, but I didn't want to touch it.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
So what do I do with this then? No doubt I'm going to use the keys on this.
I couldn't imagine what I'd achieved by turning the dial.
He just told me to look at the thing.
A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
I am confused what I have to do. Because it told me to go to it, but then it just said, oh, it's very hot. Maybe that's to tell me the boiler's warm? Potentially? I have no fucking idea, dude.
There was a big old boiler used for heating the building.
Now can we use this in here? It would make sense. Now it's going to shrug again? Okay. Can you use the radiator? I'm honestly very fucking stumped, because I went to this. But there's literally nothing that I can do here. He doesn't want to turn it. He looked at it and said it's really hot. Other than that, maybe I can tell him to turn it down, maybe?
Hi again.
What is it?
Ah,
It sure is hot in here.
I have to have the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
Talk to you later.
Au
I
revoir,
need to
monsieur.
distract him then, maybe?
I turned the heating off.
Okay. And now I've just got a bunch of keys for some reason.
Hi again.
What is it?
Oh! I had to make him put his gloves on?
I held my breath and hoped that he wouldn't notice the substitution. Here's the keys. Thanks.
Merci, monsieur.
Okay. We've got that on.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Now what the fuck do I do? I mean, I've got the key for the door. Can I just walk in now?
I couldn't get to the door while the guard was there.
Can I call Nico again to help to get me to talk to him now?
Hi, Nico. It's me again.
I'd guessed. What do you want this time?
What did you say to the painter?
I shan't repeat it, Josh.
Look, I need to get the guard out of the way. Could you call back and ask him to get the painter again?
Okay, I'll call back soon.
Okay, cool. There we go. There we go. We're moving. We're moving with stuff. We're moving speedy. Where am I
This
going?
looked like a good place to watch things develop.
Okay.
Hey, you. It's the fun.
Yeah? Who is it?
How should I know? What am I, your social secretary?
It's not a chick, is it?
Yes, it's a woman. Are you going to answer it?
Does she have a warm, sensual voice like molten chocolate?
Yes, yes, she has a really sexy voice. Now get a move on.
I'm not talking to her.
I can see that. You're wasting time talking to me.
No, you don't understand. I refuse to talk to her.
You refuse. You refuse. I'm wasting valuable time.
But don't make me laugh. Your time valuable? You just stand around all day.
I have a highly responsible job. Ha, don't. Me, you elephantine oaf. My job is important.
Impossible. They would have hired somebody competent in that case.
Meaning what?
Instead of which they hired a dismal rent-a-cop like you.
Ooh.
All epaulettes and no brains.
Why, you...
This looked set to carry on for some time. It was too good an opportunity to miss.
Why did we have to go up here to watch that? They could have just had that argument, and I could have just gone down my merry little way and gone through my door. But you know what? We're making progress. We had a little bit of help. Maybe the thermostat. I don't know why it's always to look at it, but you know it helped. Oh! There's one in here too. Oh. Planks of wood. I don't know why I'm looking at them.
I couldn't see anything useful to do with the planks.
Not yet.
Some planks used to make the catwalk were leaning against the wall.
Okay. Can we go down here? Okay, good. It was just randomly here, huh? Another one.
In the middle of the floor was a weird mosaic, all swirling and distorted.
Interesting. There's something over here too. What are these bones?
Oh, great. More dead people. Although the gendarmes weren't likely to pull in any suspects unless they had a time machine. This guy must have been here for centuries.
And the statue?
Now there's a familiar face. There was no doubt about it. It was the same sort of idol I'd seen in Syria.
Interesting.
The Templars had certainly been through here.
What about this on the floor, though? Looks important or interesting.
Close up, the pattern didn't make any sort of sense. It fanned out around an axis point, a kind of focus to one side.
The chalice, maybe?
And there it was, decoded by the curves of the chalice. The image of a church.
Well, there you go, then. Nice. Information very well found.
I found out what the chalice was for.
You've solved the puzzle?
Yeah, there was a distorted picture at the Baphomet site. When I viewed it in the polished surface of the chalice, it changed.
What did it show?
A picture of a church with a square tower.
That...
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Is that the Montfaucon? It could be Montfaucon. We won't know until we have a look at it. Okay. We found what this was.
That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head.
I get it. I get it. The lady is looking at a hand mirror, because it's the Baphomet. However, at the base of the Baphomet statue that we just saw, that's where we put the shiny chalice, because it has the reflection like a hand mirror. Okay.
That's the lens I found on Klausner's body in the bull's head.
I think that's to the left, I think.
That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum.
That's on the top left. And the diamond...
That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn.
which is on top of it. Okay, right. We've got this lady.
That's the clue that led me to the statue of Baphomet and the reflection in the chalice.
Yes, that makes sense.
That's the clue that led me to the stained glass window at Montfaucon.
Oh, really? How did that lead you to Montfaucon? Oh. Is it because it's the picture we saw?
That's the clue that led me to Spain.
Okay.
That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
We're done. We've got all the pieces. Okay, I think we're good.
I guess I'd better return the chalice to the Countess.
Ah,
Hurry back, George.
I'm going back to Spain. Okay. I see. Okay. Do we have to travel there? Yeah, we do. Alright, that's fine. Oh, achievements! We take those. Nice. Well, we're not going back to the site de Baphomet anymore. Nice, that was a nice 25, wasn't it? I do believe it was. All needed. Now we're going to Villa de Van Quaches, I think. Is she still alive, my good sir?
I'd been planning to return the chalice anyway, but I hadn't expected the trail to bring me here. The Villa de Vasconcelos was as picturesque as ever. The weather was still clear, and Lopez was still watering the damn lawn. I was beginning to suspect that he was surgically attached to that hose.
I assume I could just walk in, right? Because you know who I am.
Hi there, Lopez. How's tricks?
Senor Stobart, how pleasant to see you. You are well.
Fine, thanks. Is the Countess in?
She is waiting for you. I will show you up.
It's nice to
It's
see.
okay, I know the way.
Senor Stobart, I feel I owe you
Nah, don't worry about it.
an apology.
No,
Nah.
you don't.
I was impolite on our first meeting.
It's fine, dude.
Look, Lopez, just forget about it. I came on like a snake oil merchant. I wouldn't have trusted me in your shoes.
You do not understand. Finding the chalice has given my lady a new lease of life. It's a marvel. She smiles, she laughs.
That's
The
amazing.
tradesmen are saying that she is on Prozac.
Oh, that's funny, Lopez. Have fun watering your garden rainbow magic. Is that why you're doing it, just so you can see repeated rainbow on the lawn? Maybe. Alright. Is it that way? Is it? No, it's up the stairs, right? Yeah, it's up the stairs. I have a strange feeling I'm going to find her dead. Oh, she's alive. You're not going to do a double take?
Senor Stobart. Oh, what a pleasure. Please, sit down.
I have
Hi,
come...
Countess. The pleasure's all mine. I brought back your chalice.
and shinier than it were before.
Why? You've had it cleaned.
I needed it to be cleaned.
Yeah, I met an obliging priest with a soft claw.
Have you resolved the Templar mystery?
I have.
No, not yet.
Close,
I don't
though.
even know what it is I'm after.
There are many stories of the knight secreting great wealths away.
Whatever. All I know is I don't want the bad guys to get it.
Ah, to be young and live in a world of moral absolutes.
It's a good story, though. So, let's talk about this chalice.
I
huh?
discovered something amazing with that chalice. In Paris, I found a church where they recognized the coat of arms. I found the tomb of Don Carlos de Vasconcelos.
You are sure? There can be no mistake?
The coat of arms on the chalice matches the one on the tomb.
Incredible. You have my most profound thanks.
Nice.
I must go there as soon as possible.
Yeah? Well, I'd be happy to show you the city.
Nice.
There's something else that I discovered carved on Don Carlos's tomb. Biblical references.
What are the references, Senor Stobart?
Psalms 32:7, Corinthians.
I am not a good enough scholar to know the Bible chapter and verse. I meant, what are the quotations?
You know, I forgot to ask the priest. I'll have a look around if that's okay.
My home is your home. I shall remain here.
It's like we're going back to fucking Paris then, because I didn't talk to the priest, even though I tried to. Didn't want to know about it. This guy's... He says he hasn't got no money on him. Yet again, he can fly around fucking Europe, like, with ease. And the Middle East. Because he went to Paris on vacation, ended up nearly getting killed by a fucking clown, and then magically ends up following a certain set of clues to go to Ireland, go back to Paris, find more clues in Paris, fly all the way to Syria for more clues to come back to Paris, and then go to Spain to go
It
back
was
to...
the driveway down to the main road. I didn't want to leave just yet, though.
Oh? You didn't? Why? Hey, dude, I'm just gonna offer you water. Don't mind me. I can't do anything yet. I mean, you can go through there, but I want to see what's down here. Well, there's the coat of arms of the Templars. Oh, mausoleum.
I didn't want to mess with the building.
No.
The De Vasconcelos Mausoleum, where 5 Templars lie.
Do you want to go inside? No. But you know why we're coming here.
The mausoleum contained 5 tombs for 5 of the Knights Templar, man-size in marble.
Now I'm back in here. Can I do anything with this? Okay. Oh, Bible. I don't know why I closed the window, though. That may be important for later. Got what I needed, though. Got a Bible. Like, going back to my tangent, I left from from Spain back to Paris again. To go back to fucking Spain. He must have, surely, either a fuck ton of money or some kind of private plane that he can fly himself. Just to fly around everywhere. Because there is no way that this guy can do this shit. Right, can I talk to you again now? I've got a Bible. Oh, my time ran out for this video. Never mind.
Hello again. Mind if I sit?
Please, be my guest.
Okay. I have a Bible. Anyway, I'm going to have to say goodbye.
I'll just have another look around.
Very well.
Right, anyway, I'm going to have to leave that there for today with this video of Broken Sword. We're getting progress, and I think we're very close to the end. We have to be. I found all the information we need. All the manuscript pages are absolutely solid. All we have to do now is put the pieces together, and I'm assuming the Bible is going to take us to our last step, which probably was going to tell us to put the tripod and the gem underneath the beam of light where them group of people were, and then we're going to find the next clue for the broken sword, and then go find it, and then do whatever we have to do with the sword. But either way, that is all there is going to be for today. This is myself saying goodbye, so let's cue the music.